So it's growing season, aka the bulk, winter gains time, whatever you want to call it. Now is the time that typically people will shift their focus from wanting to get lean or staying lean to now focusing on getting bigger. So when those warmer months roll around again, they can once again shred up and be boasting of once again lean, but bigger and improved physique. So very quickly today, I want to hit you with the top 5 tips for having a successful winter build season. First, be in a calorie surplus. Make sure that you're eating above your calorie maintenance level each and every day. Now that maintenance level, be sure that it also considers in your day-to-day activity level outside of your weekly training. See, a lot of people don't factor that in and end up not actually getting into a sufficient surplus. Remember guys, you can't make something out of nothing. You gotta have the extra building blocks being put in so your body has something to create new muscle mass with. Second, train hard, but train smart. Spend most of your time hitting big compound movements that you can place your major muscle groups under the most amount of load you can to force a growth stimulus. Now this is not to say that you don't include some isolation movements. You still want to help ensure you're developing an aesthetically impressive physique, but what I am saying is put the majority of that calorie surplus to good use by prioritizing exercises that give you the most bang for your buck, or the ones that generate the most amount of growth stimulus for your efforts. Third, creatine. Off season, on season, bulk or cut. Honestly, creatine monohydrate should be in your daily routine anytime. Creatine helps not only strengthen performance increases in the gym, which in turn helps generate a greater stimulus for growth, but also helps create an environment that is anabolic, supporting growth and helping provide a fuller cell recovery. Fourth, keep yourself in check. Still keep a degree of cardio present. Now most people think that because it's bulking season that they don't have to perform any cardio, or feel that cardio will hold them back from gaining size. Now yes, while excessive cardio or cardio that taxes your central nervous system will fight against your mass building goals, a small amount of structured, low intensity, steady state cardio will help keep any excess calories slipping over into excess fat stores. Remember, while it's virtually impossible not to gain a small amount of body fat while putting on muscle mass, how much excess? Well, that's up to you. While gaining size, your goal should also be to remain in a body fat percentage low enough that you remain in an insulin sensitive state. So your body remains effective at nutrient partitioning. Basically, your body can effectively use the nutrients you give it, and instead of your body wanting to store it as fat as a default, stores it and shuttles it to muscle. A small amount of controlled and regular cardio will help this. Number 5, calorie dense options. Now for some of you that really struggle to gain any mass whatsoever and find yourselves having to be in a calorie surplus way above the average person's requirements just to see a tiny climb on those scales, all that eating that you need to do can be incredibly hard work. So my most practical tip here is the use of shakes. Make a number of your meals a day a high calorie shake. Now you can make your own using a high quality whey protein powder, adding carbohydrates like oatmeal or bananas, adding fats in the form of nuts and avocados, and the use of good oils. Likewise too, for those hard gainers, there is always the option of a good quality mass gainer. Now these products, they're designed to get a large amount of calories and macronutrients in just a few scoops. Now, a tip for mass gainers. These products typically contain all macronutrients in some pretty generous values. Mass gainers should be taken throughout your day to help increase your daily nutrient requirements, but not immediately after your workouts. Mass gainers contain fats, which slow the digestion rate of other macronutrients like your proteins and your carbohydrates. Now after a workout, you want those nutrients, carbs and protein, being uptaken by your body as fast as possible. So still use a whey protein powder along with some simple carbs immediately post-training, and keep your mass gainer for other times throughout your day. All right guys, rug up, stay warm, and let's get your growing season going. I'm Tyrone Bell, and I'll see you on the next one.